If you keep snacking on sin, you won't have an appetite for God. If you are always filling yourself with something sinful or evil, or just having sin lurking around you, evil lurking around you, you won't have an appetite for God's love. You won't have an appetite for the Holy Spirit. You won't have an appetite for that fulfillment that God gives you, because you're fulfilling yourselves with sin and evil. And when you're doing that, obviously we know it's all temporary pleasures, it's all worldly things, all perishable things. It's going to lead you, first of all, it's not leading you to the kingdom, it's not leading you God, it's leading you the opposite way. And also, it's just going to lead you down. It's going to take a toll of negative in your life. And it's something that we really have to cut out. And I understand, none of us are perfect. We will fall into sin, but we have to cut out willfully sinning. We have to cut out, letting the sin and evil lurk around us. Because when the sin and evil lurk around us, we're just truly giving the devil a key to the door to walk in and, infect us with evil and bad and sin. Is if it's around us, what's around us is going to affect us. What we're taking in, what we're hearing, listening, seeing, if we're around all this sin, it's gonna get to us. Okay? And we have to cut out all this willful sinning. We have to cut out all this sin around us and starve ourselves and empty ourselves so we can let the Holy Spirit come and fulfill us. Empty out the sinful fulfillment, that temporary perishable fulfillment that's, unrighteous, and fill ourselves with the Holy Spirit that's true righteousness, true good, true love from God. And when we fill ourselves with that, we'll have a noticeable change in our lives, right? Not only that we'll be more hungry for God, more wanting to get closer to Him, more wanting to get in your word, prayer, and all that, but your life will just be better as a whole, because now you're not being weighed down by sin, not weighed down by evil, right? So we have to make sure we are not willfully sinning and we're cutting out all sin around us. If we can do that, it's much easier to let the Holy Spirit come in when we don't have all this sin around us. And we're going to have a much bigger appetite to be fulfilled by the righteousness of the Holy Spirit and to chase God.